Hi, here's another technique for clearing spaces in our minds, in our hearts, in our lives, in our homes. It's a way to reduce things down so that we can feel who we really are without all the encumbrances of things that we have been given or purchased over years' time. And they tend to clutter up our psyche as well as our homes. So one thing that I do is, and I suggest to others, is to go around with a one of those clear crates, and make sure it's large enough, easy enough to handle, but large enough to put things in, enough things in, so you don't feel limited by that space. And just take a look. For instance, maybe a shelf full of knickknacks or things that you've been looking at for a long time, and you want to refresh your spaces. And the way to do that is first to clear them. So remove anything that you're tired of looking at, you've looked at for a long time. Just put it in the box. You're not throwing it away unless you do want to throw it away. Have another box for that. But if you just you might love it, and you might just be accustomed to looking at it and having it be in the same space for a long time. So just remove it. Temporarily removing it works wonders and makes you feel so much better, and will make your life work easier. It might sound peculiar, but when we're not tripping over ourselves or the things that belong to us, life moves a little smoother. Can move a little smoother, a lot smoother. So start removing things from your spaces. Just put them in this crate, and you can do it lovingly. And I love this thing, but I'm tired of looking at it. I've seen it for a long time. I'm going to put it in this box, and I'll pull it out later. It's like you're like a revolving door almost with your belongings. And as you do put more and more things away, you might feel like you can breathe easier, and you'll be enjoying the space being a little bit more empty and clear. So you're really clearing spaces so that your interior space can have room and time to breathe. So when we look at a lot of clutter, it can be overwhelming. So to clear those spaces opens up possibilities for your life and for your mind and your heart. So make that a practice. Just do one room at a time. And what's nice about it is that you're not feeling like, wow, I have to get rid of this, if you don't want to. I'm just removing it from the space temporarily so that I can feel whether or not what I want in that space, making better choices, making real conscious choices about what I want. And we overconsume. Most of us overconsume. And think about it when you are shopping and you're getting something that you need, or that you just want. Think about, where is this going to go? This is going to take up space in my place and in my home. And think about it consciously before you purchase without a thought of where it will go and how you'll have to take care of it. So shop carefully. Reduce how much you bring in, and the things that you already have in your space, clear out for a while, remove, and don't worry about filling that space back in. Nature abhors a vacuum. Nature will fill it. Find out what naturally your own nature, wants to fill things with. What are the objects? What are the things that you really love that you want to see around you? Fill your space. Don't even fill it. Leave it empty so that you can feel and fill yourself. Leave things empty for a while and see what wants to be there. See what's really calling your attention.